Hello everybody, this is Blightwind. I'm recording another pubcast. Just jumping into a random game that I saw was in the pre-game. So hopefully we'll be just picking up into picks or something. I hope you are all enjoying your beautiful spring afternoon. It is wonderful up here in Canada. I've got myself some water and hopefully this will be a decent game. Just gonna load in here and we'll see what we got going on. Remember to stay hydrated, everyone. Dun, 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 dun. Alrighty, so let's set myself to free camera. So to start off on the Radiant, we've got Obsidian Destroyer. This is pretty standard, and yeah, so this is pretty standard. I imagine he'll be mid lane. We got a Nature's Prophet who has not bought anything. Okay, he's just moving now. Go through the rest of the Radiant and we'll jump back in, see what he's got. Oh, this is some good play. He's going to be using these treants to scout out. I think he may have summoned them a little too early to spot the rune. Sand King, sitting on some pretty standard stuff. I imagine the Necrolite probably bought chick, I think. 90,
30
100.
seconds to battle.
50. Yeah, I think we got a Jug, who's pretty standard stuff. He's probably going to be jungling. This is pretty basic to jungle with. And then the Necrolite, who, yeah, he probably bought the Courier. So I imagine he will be supporting somewhere. I don't know. But then we got a Phantom Lancer who picked up, a DD. Oh, double damage. Yeah, very nice. Grabbed that before the treant could destroy it. We got an Invoker who's sitting on. So I don't know. I probably would have gotten but he's gonna be mid. He probably would have gotten one Ironwood. We're gonna have Phantom Lancer, and it looks like Crystal Maiden top. Crystal Maiden's probably also bought Courier, just sitting on some basic items. So quite a bit of regen. But it's nice, he'll be able to pass those to, taking a bit of creep harass, but he'll be able to pass those to the Phantom Lancer if he has to. Down bottom, we have the Weaver, who, I'm guessing probably going to be going for a Basilius and probably turn that into an Aquila. We've got a Shadow Shaman, who's sitting on quite a bit. I don't know if 3 clarities is totally necessary. Probably should not go for a bottle because they've got an Invoker who's taking quite a bit of harass, actually. But he's got 1 level of Quas, so he's sitting on 4 health per second, which isn't too bad. He's going to be eating quite a bit of this Arcane Imprison or Astral Imprisonment, sorry. Harass, going to be zapping his mana pool down, but he's only. The only thing he's really got right now is Invoke and Cold Snap, so it's not that bad. Up top here, things are looking... Oh, Necrolite taking quite a bit of harass. Probably should eat another Tango. This is odd. That means they've got Jug in a solo lane. Don't know how I feel about that. The Necrolite would probably be the best one to do their solo lane, because then he could get just Death Pulse and Sadism, or Sadist, sorry, and then just keep healing himself, kind of sit back, gives him some AoE farm. Early game last hits, the Phantom Lancer is doing pretty good, but then the OD on the other side is doing quite nice too. Ooh. Crystal Maiden being a little reckless. They're going to go on to this. Oh, are they going to dive it? Oh! Crystal Maiden coming forward to be a little... Who got the first blood? Sand King. Sand King got first blood. Jug actually gets a kill on the Shadow Shaman, which is surprising. And Weaver, super low. This is actually really surprising. I would not expect a melee against a double ranged to actually get kills, let alone be like sitting pretty. How is he looking for farm? He's 6-3, so he's not horrible. The Weaver, though, is 13-2. Then you got the OD sitting at 10 and 4. Do we got anything on the courier? We got a courier coming out to Sand King. So he got himself some boots and a magic wand, using that bloodlust gold. And for
illusion,
he's got another blades of attack. Probably gonna. He's definitely going for phase boot. Sorry. We've got some profit illusions coming down to the bottom lane. Oh, probably gonna be another kill. Yep.
Don't kill the messenger.
You've gone green.
Oh, Weaver, you are gonna get sprouted. Except, okay. If you're playing a jungle keeper, like a jungle Furion, you should go 1-1-1, level 3. You can gank. If they had Sprout, they probably would have been able to get the Weaver. But not the worst. They're doing quite well. Jug should be level 6 pretty soon here, and then Weaver will probably get just jumped on. Top lane. Basilius on Phantom. He's got it turned off. That's good, so the wave won't be constantly pushing up. Crystal Maiden's got really nothing. That death kind of hurt. Go in the standard. Probably going to be maxing these two. Might get one into the aura. I don't know. Yeah, this works. Probably, you know, you don't want to get juxtaposed early on because you're not looking to super farm like, push the lane forward with a bunch of illusions. Shadow Shaman. I don't know what you're looking to do here. Omni Slash is up. Oh, Shadow Shaman.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
you.
attack.
Do they have a word? Oh no, he saw with the treant, right? Oh, Weaver comes in to save him. That might have been a good time to ult into a Blade Flurry. He's only got, yeah, it hasn't picked up any stats. Personally, generally when I play Jug, I'll go Blade Fury into stats, Blade Fury stats, Blade Fury ult, then start like max out Blade Fury and then start picking up the crit. Just because you want that bit of mana regen, like you want to get your intellect up a little bit so that you can, because your early game damage is mostly Blade Fury. We've got some Caustic Finale. Oh, Sunstrike a little early, and the tower's gonna get the last kill on that. But hey, at least they got it, and you're gonna have a Burrow Strike in 2 seconds. This Crystal Maiden is dead. Yeah. TP coming up. Shadow Shaman. Unfortunately, it was a little too late. Should have, I don't know if he picked it up just right away. You've got another one coming in. The Weaver. Oh no, the Phantom Lancer just TPing back.
Double damage.
Oh, and Invoker picking up a double damage. This Necrolite has to, like, why does he still have tangos? Like, okay, he ate one. There's an other shock coming through. And a, Spirit Lance. Yeah, I just got off work, so I apologize if I screw up some names. Bit more water. TP coming mid. That's gonna be the Prophet. And they're probably gonna. Oh, he misses the Sprout. That's unfortunate. Just missed it. This Necrolite's okay. Yeah, this Necrolite's gonna use some Death Pulses and some. Well, just his. The Ring of Regen he picked up. Sitting at a decent amount of regen. Weaver's solo down here. He's got a Basilius. He should really turn this off. He's got a Ring of Health. Like, he should turn this off so that it stops coming constantly up here. Because that's just going to give Jug some farming, some farming room. Ooh, Crystal Maiden gets a kill on the Necrolite. And probably Shock into a Shackle and then a bunch of right clicks. Outworld Destroyer. Aw, man. Outworld Destroyer gets a kill on Invoker. I am missing kills all over the place. But there is action happening in every lane. Invoker's gonna, Jug's gonna pick up a Ring of Health. Probably just brought it on the courier because he can't get into the side shop. There's some action happening top.
Denied.
Oh, they're gonna dive the Sand King. Yep, there he goes. Spirit Lance is gonna get the kill. Oh, now that I think about it, I should control.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Okay. Camera acceleration. There you go. OD is going to do some damage on the tower. That's going to be an Invoker TPing back in. He's got a Circle. He's got his phase boots. I imagine we'll probably want to get a push stick. That way he can push people out of stuff like jug spins. Use it to push, to separate during jug ults, during Sand King ults. And then it looks like things are gonna
Invisibility.
just kind of die off a little bit. This, he's gonna break his invis right away with a TP. That's kind of silly. He should have at least pinged it, let the OD come pick it up or something. Shadow Shaman's gonna sit up here. This is a waste. Item coming to... Oh. Forgot to... That is unfortunate. Forgot to go pick up the Stout Shield for his Vanguard, but he's got his Vanguard finished. This'll really help with the regen. Got a Blades of Attack, probably going for phase boots. That way he can speed boost himself. While he spins, catch up to pretty much everyone except probably Sakuchiing... the Sakuchiing Weaver. 2 mid. You've got Sand King. Oh, used Epi. I don't know when that was. Probably this little engagement when there's still 3 up here. This is a waste. Unless you're looking to do a super kill tri-lane, which in that case, Necrolite can handle that decently fine. Nature's Prophet's gonna get Invoker with an ult. Which is kind of silly, but should probably close this window. Experience 4,000 in favor of the Radiant. That's from all those kills. And then the gold, just over 1,500. Probably looking at around 1,600. Oh, now probably sitting around 2,000 now that it updated. In favor of the Radiant. Again, all those kills. Weaver gets kill on the Jug. I think probably blue time lapse. Yeah, more than likely blue time lapse. Got Jug to overcommit into something, managed to time-lapse a bunch of HP back, and then just managed to use Shikuchi and Geminate attacks. OD with a double damage. Just gonna hang out mid. But should be able to... Oh, you're gonna take a bit more harass. Oh, this is unfortunate, Weaver. You're probably gonna get sprouted. Just gonna do a blind. That was kind of silly. You shouldn't have done a blind sprout. Phantom Lancer's gonna get... Oh, Invoker's gonna come up here. They're probably, yeah, just a cold snap into Forged Spirits. This Crystal Maiden doing a bit of shit talking, even though she's it was a 1v3 gank, and she got first blooded by a silly mistake when she should have just backed up. And yeah, they're wasting so much time up here. Gonna have some push going on here. This is a high gank.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Hand of Midas, probably gonna look to use that to rush something like a Sheepstick or an Orchid. Unfortunately, Radiant does not get the last hit on this. Shadow Shaman probably drops wards. 4 up here. Doesn't have wards yet. Only level 5. Oh, Sand King, good. Oh. Oh!
Dire's middle tower
He's gonna die. Yeah. Necrolite is only level 4, so... But OD's gonna come in and clean things up with Sanity's Eclipse. Double kill for that. Huge Sanity's Eclipse. They're going to get the Shadow Shaman to a Sprout, like a TP into a Sprout. And Jug didn't ult, so he still got that. And the Sand King kind of pointing out that maybe they overstayed their welcome and shouldn't have. There is just all kinds of, you know, insults flying between both teams. Radiant is still ahead. They've like a tower 1-for-1 tower exchange, sitting at probably at around a 2,200 gold lead, and for experience, looking at probably around 4,500. That was an attempted Sunstrike. Oh, can you juke? Oh, this Phantom Lancer diving way too hard. Gonna die to tower. Prophet's gonna get that. Then this Invoker Crystal Maiden gonna die to a Jug ult. And this Invoker is in a lot of trouble. He's gonna get imprisoned by the ODs, then sprouted, and now he's just gonna get spun on. Jug's gonna take no damage because of his Blade Fury magic immunity. And Jug picks up a double kill. That was way too, like, they're being way too aggressive for being already behind. This is something that a lot of teams will make a mistake in. They will say, we're behind, we need to try and get kills. Rather than, we're behind, we should be sitting at our towers, wait for them to make a mistake, farm our jungle, farm what we can, try our best to catch up, rather than, you know, throwing ourselves at them and giving them even more of a lead. Things are going to kind of break off. Everyone's up now. Shadow Shaman only. Bracer. Bracer and boots. And then an Ironwood branch. This is unfortunate. Phantom Lancer sitting on... Okay, yeah. So he's got the stuff to make his Disruption Blade. He just needs the recipe. That'll be a big deal. He really needs to pick up a level of Juxtapose now. Like, if you're going to be rushing a big ticket item like Disruption Blade, you probably want to go Juxtapose and just like maybe 1 or 2 levels into Doppelwalk. The reason for this is you want to get that cap of illusions up, because that way you are able to just burn mana. If you're going for a Radiance, you want all that multiple Radiance damage. Disruption Blade, same idea. You want to have an army that you can just surround and destroy people with. Especially this team, actually, if they don't have mana, like if you can just burn the OD's mana. Sure, he has Essence Aura, but if he can't cast anything, he's not going to be able to proc Essence Aura. Invoker's going to get Epicenter. The Epicenters actually wasn't even required. The Necrolite ult blew his ult, so that was a little bit of a waste. Oh, this Weaver. Time-lapsed it. Nice. Time-lapsed out of the... Well, the damage of the Jug ult. Managed to escape. That was good plays by him. But this, the train that is the Radiant ain't stopping no time soon. Sand King gets picked off by a Spirit Lance. Weaver almost goes down. OD gonna jump up to the high ground with his Force Staff. Gonna throw a couple orbs onto the Shadow Shaman. That's gonna get a kill. Sunstrike gonna come in. Gonna hit nobody. Healing Ward is down. Nature's Prophet dives a little too hard. Gets killed. But this tier 2 is probably gonna go down. Nature's Prophet rage quits? That seems a little silly. I'm hoping that's him just lagging out. Of course, this being a pub game, nobody's gonna pause. Which is another thing I want to talk about. Show manners. When someone DCs, pause. Don't try and use it as an excuse. Oh, now we can get back into the game because it's 4v5. If you want to win, win in an even game. Oh, this Necrolite is dead. Dying to Shukuchi. That was a good, quick frostbite at max range. But it doubled, like, you've doubled in kills this early into the game. 12,000 experience. Probably even sitting more around 25, like 12 and a half, 13,000. And gold already probably sitting around 8,000 gold. That's huge. Like, that's showing up in the fact that OD just got a Rod of Atos. I actually don't mind this on them. They've got a good amount of burst that can happen. And it'll help with the chase. Nature's Prophet, did he reconnect? Yep. So that was just a DC. Wards are going to go down. Hopefully they can right-click this down. OD gets the Invoker dead. Weaver taking some tower hits. Weaver gets the last hit on that. They are... I think that's the Shadow Shaman? Yep. Shadow Shaman's going to go down. Jug dropping a little bit low. He's got his Battle Fury finished. And he's going to just jump all to... over. Blah, 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 blah. Talking is hard. He's going to jump on top of that Weaver. Weaver's going to manage to survive, though. Didn't have mana for a time lapse, so it's good that he managed to Shukuchi right away. Phantom Lancer picking up... I imagine this is probably for a Vlad's. Oh, no. I have no idea. Maybe a Sanj? I don't know what that might be for. But it ain't nothing that go... Oh, no. Power Treads. That's it. Derp. Still got level 1 boots.
Haste.
Sand King's with a haste. That's a little scary. He's got his blink finished. So hopefully he knows how to alt and shift Q blink. Because if that's the case, we're going to see some huge plays. Burrow strikes onto an illusion. That's no big deal. Better than saying doing an epi. Prophet tries to jump forward. He's got an ultimate orb. Probably going to be for a sheep stick. A Scythe of Vice. Yeah. I imagine that will be what it's for. And then he can just TP in. Sheep somebody. There's a tower going down. Nobody gets that last hit. That's unfortunate. But that is...
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
So Weaver gets his second tower kill, I believe, of the game. That's 3-4, but 11 kill advantage for the Radiant. Probably, yeah, it's plateauing a little bit.
Dire's top tower is
So it's still sitting around that 8,000 gold, but it's at like a 14,000 experience. Defensive wards. Oh, that it was a huge epicenter. Epicenter into Sanity's Eclipse. That's 3 dead already. Time lapse. The dust off, but someone else also had dust. He's gonna Shikuchi away. Hopefully they... Oh, you don't want to turn around there. I hope that was just a mini-map misclick. They should probably just go back up, push this out. Yep, here out comes the Treants. They're gonna clean up these wards. The Battle Fury is gonna make short work of that. And that, I imagine that's gonna go down. OD gets the last hit on that. Is he picking up anything new? Nope, he's just sitting on a Null Talisman, possibly either a Aghanims with that Ogre Club, or he's going to be looking to get a BKB, which wouldn't be too bad because they've got quite a bit of CC on this enemy team. Sand King, still sitting on the same stuff. Prophet, like I said. Jug, I don't know, maybe getting a Vanguard. He might just go for something fast like a Butterfly. Power Tread's finished on this Phantom Lancer. Yeah, probably going for a drum. Well, actually going for a drums. I imagine. Yeah, drums of endurance there. Double bracer arcane on the Shadow Shaman. He is hurting so much. Weaver's items haven't changed, and Crystal Maiden managed to pick up Power Treads, which isn't too bad. You either, well, if you're going to be sitting on Power Treads, I guess when you're jungling, it's not that big of a deal. Roche is going to be attempted by this Radiant team, sorry. And they are doing this without Necrolite.
Roshan has fallen
Jug is going to get that. They really... Oh, Sunstrike's going to just split the damage. What is his build looking like? 350 damage spread between two. So it's not all that much damage, unfortunately. Phantom Lancer's going to come in. Going to eat a... Oh, Cold Snap on the Prophet. But here comes OD. Here comes Jug. Jug ult on Invoker. Defensive wards. Shadow Shaman's gonna die. Sand King's just going to survive that. OD's gonna get a double kill, and this... Yep, there's a triple kill coming for him. They had the 1v1, and yeah, this is unfortunately a probably game over. 16 kill advantage. Probably a 21,000 experience advantage. And gold is probably sitting around the 16,000 advantage. Invoker talking smack about his team, even though he only got 2 in Quas and then went Exhort. You probably want to get at least a third so that your Cold Snap lasts a little bit longer. You get a 4-second duration. Probably this Rack's gonna go. And yeah, I guess he didn't do, like, it's a little minor thing. He didn't do awful, but also the OD just like got a couple double kills, triple kills with Sanity's Eclipse against some of these Agi heroes like that. Like, he nearly just one-shot the Crystal Maiden with an ult. Brought her down to about 180 health. That is insane. Shadow Shaman, like, these racks are going to go down, and I imagine they'll probably just push to win. So, probably about a, well, 25-minute game. Unfortunately, it was a bit of a stomp. I was hoping that this would be a little more promising. You were seeing some bigger heroes, like a Shadow Shaman, an Invoker, an OD. You know, not your usual pub stomp heroes. Jug, does he have his ult? Oh, probably just gonna Yeah, he's going to sit and fight this. Oh, he's not going to have the mana, unfortunately, after dropping. But it doesn't matter. Epicenter's going to come through. That's going to... OD's going to die. Jug's going to die. Come back with Aegis. Weaver kills the OD for a big amount of gold, but at this point, doesn't really matter. 25,000 experience, and still sitting around a 20,000 gold. The Jug gets a Desolator. Sheepstick finished, and a Mithril Hammer, maybe a BKB, maybe another Desolator. Ogre Club, maybe an Eggs, maybe a BKB. Desolator finished. Mech finished on the Necrolite. Nothing new on Phantom Lancer. Nothing new on the Invoker. He's still got a Clarity. Sell your Clarity Potion. At this point, just sell it. Like, you got 800 mana. It's not going to really do much. 100 mana restored over 30 seconds. Yeah, not worth it. Especially when you got, like, over 60 intellect. Your mana regen's just going to be faster. Nothing new. Like, there has been absolutely no new items on this dire team. Okay, Black King Bar picked up by the OD. He's also sitting on an ultimate orb. Probably going to be looking for a Sheepstick or something like that. A Scythe of Vice, if you would. Necrolite. This Phantom Lancer is trying to doppel walk over, set something up. But this Necrolite probably just, doesn't care. He should even just turn... I guess he doesn't really know which is which. So the TP out was a good idea, but he probably could have just turned... No, like, done a couple right clicks, ulted Death Pulse. Would have been a kill. They're gonna look to finish up this push mid. Probably take a second set of racks. Defensive wards are being dropped. Sheep goes down on the Jug. Wow. That was insane. They took a couple I think they took one right click each from the OD, and then he just ulted. They died. Epicenter came through to clean up. So at the end of the game, 30,000 experience advantage. Probably around a 25,000 gold advantage. That's just, like, this is getting into the realm of silly. I wouldn't be surprised if Jug picked up, like, a refresher at this point or something, or even the OD just rush a refresher. Screw it. Force stabs himself to get closer to the minion wave. They're looking to get super creeps. Totally unnecessary. This Invoker is going to try and kill the Sand King. He picked up an Eggs, which is big. Reduced cooldown. He's just going to right click. He is going to... did he kill a minion to get that kill? Wraith Band, new woohoo on the Phantom Lancer. I don't know what he's looking to do. He's just... oh, and I just realized I totally screwed up, like, forgot to say names. Ryzen Udongeng. I'm sorry if I butchered that on the OD. Omnipotence on the Juggernaut. Hanurker Ho on the Necrolite. I'm gonna just open this. Papaya on the Prophet. Hansa on the Sand King. Napalike on the Phantom Lancer. Zorn on the Invoker. Zonix on the Shadow Shaman. FLX on the Weaver. And Emre on the Crystal Maiden. And that is game over. Started off looking half promising. There's some good exchanges. But the Radiant just got a fast kill advantage, and they just kept that advantage going. 17-2 on the OD. 0-12 Invoker. 0-12 Shadow Shaman. Unfortunate. But hey, that's our game. My name is Blightwind, and I hope you've enjoyed this. Please subscribe if you want. I will definitely be putting more videos up. Leave a like and a favorite. It really helps out my new fledgling channel. Helps new casters like me get into the scene. so that we can bring you even more quality content like the tournaments you love watching. Leave comments if you can to help me improve, help me refine this, and show you more content that you want. And I hope you enjoy your wonderful spring afternoon.